tuning in to Studs. Welcome to our very special Halloween show. We got a... my throat's a little dry. Buddy, you got a drink for me? Just real quick before we start the... You're not Buddy. My parents told me never to take a drink from a stranger, but I'm really thirsty. Excuse me. That's actually... I got a big one. Much better. Thank you. Welcome to the show. We've got a great show lined up for you. 3 beautiful women have been on blind dates with 2 guys, so let's meet them, shall we? Hello, ladies. Let's introduce, right next to me, 18-year-old elementary education student Nicole Barrett. Give her a hand. Next to her, 19-year-old college student Natalie Griffith. Give her a hand. And way down at the end is Roseanne Bunez, a 22-year-old criminal justice student. Welcome, welcome, ladies. Glad to have you here. Roseanne, what kind of guy you like?
I like a guy who has a good sense of humor and nice eyes and tight 501 jean butt.
Yes. How about you, Natalie? What kind of guy would drive you crazy?
I like surfers with a little bit of attitude, knows what he wants.
Okay. What about you, Nicole? What kind of guy would you like?
I like a guy with sparkling eyes and a great sense of humor, and just the voluptuous lips. And just
The voluptuous?
Voluptuous lips.
Oh. I like that too. Better for... Well, let's meet our 2 guys. Let's meet Mike and Rick. Bring them out. All right, Mike, good to see you. Rick, good to see you. I'm dead! Oh. All right, right next to me, 23-year-old loan officer Mike Sleek. Give him a hand. And next to him, 22-year-old physical education student Rick Rushing. Give him a hand. All right, guys, you know how this works. The guy with the most hearts at the end of the show is Crown King Stud. You get to a fabulous trip wherever you want, and we pay for it. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Mike, what's the first thing about a woman that you notice that makes you want to bite her neck?
I guess it would have to be a low-cut blouse then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like a woman who dresses nice?
Sure.
All right, well, we asked the ladies to describe the first thing they noticed about you. And here's what they said. The first lady said that ultra-bright smile could light up the Astrodome. Second lady said, I'd love to scrub my sheets against that washboard stomach. And the third lady said, yee-haw, I got me a date with Miss K.D. Lang.
Oh, I'd love to scrub my sheets against that washboard stomach. I would think that would have to be Natalie.
There you go. Boom. Why would you say that, Natalie?
We went to the tide pools first, went to the beach to go look around, and he was wearing kind of a loose shirt, but when the wind blew, you could see his stomach, and he was just in really good shape.
Uh-huh. You like a guy who's in really good shape?
Yes.
Mo! All right, you get to go again there. That ultra-bright smile could light up the Astrodome, or, yee-haw, I got a date with Miss K.D. Lang.
I'd say the ultra-bright smile could light up the Astrodome would be Roseanne.
Yep.
There you go. Why'd you say that, Roseanne?
When I first saw him, he had this really warm smile, and his teeth are just, really bright white. And nice.
And you have a beautiful smile yourself.
Thanks.
All right, Rick, how about you? What kind of woman makes you howl at the moon?
I agree with Mike with the low-cut blouse, the voluptuous type of woman.
How? Howl once at the moon for us.
Give it to him, Rick.
All right, well, we asked the ladies about your looks, Rick, and here's what they said. One of them said, one peek at those kissable lips, and I was burning with lust. Second lady said, I have 2 words for him. Gorgeous. And the third lady said, from the top of his nose to the tip of his toes, this man is 100% pure perfection.
From the top of his nose to the tip of his toes, this man was 100% pure perfection. I'd say Nicole.
What'd you say, Nicole?
I said, one peek at those kissable lips, and I was burning with lust.
Really? What's so kissable about his lips?
They're just like the voluptuous lips that I was talking about. Yeah.
Well, what makes a good set of lips?
Kiss all over.
Big, lots of meat to them?
Yes, nice curvature.
Curvature of the lip?
Yes,
All right.
curvature.
All right, well, who thought he was 100% pure perfection? Who was that?
I did.
Roseanne. Why?
I don't know. When I saw him, he was just like everything kind of fit. He had like some tight blue jeans, some 501s, and black shirt that kind of fitted, and he just looked good from his face and down to his feet, little feet.
Little hairy feet right now.
Hairy feet.
All right, well, come on back and we're going to find out more about our studs and our stars. We're back. All right, Mike. You put a lot of effort into having, make sure a woman has a good time when she's out with you?
Definitely. Gotta put a lot of effort into
How
it.
do you do that?
I just like to really get to know the woman, first of all, and then kind of take it from there. Maybe just really plan out a nice evening.
Okay.
Have a good time.
Sounds pretty good. Well, we asked if they had a good time on their dates with you. And here's what they told us. The first lady said, a tap of that wooden stick and he was scratching all over. Second lady said, he followed me around like a little lost puppy. Oh. And the third lady said, one minute he was sitting there and the next minute he was chomping my tender tuna.
Tap of that wooden stick and he was scratching all over was definitely Nicole.
There you go. I may be mad, but I don't understand what that means, Nicole.
Well, we went and played pool, and he kept scratching on the black ball, and he was tapping his stick around.
A lot of nervous things?
Yeah.
Yeah, what were you guys talking about while you were pooling?
While we were playing pool, we were talking about songs because what kind of groups we like. Everything
You-
like that. You know.
You like ABBA?
I haven't heard of ABBA.
You've never heard of ABBA?
No, I haven't.
Their records sound the same front ways as back ways.
Oh. ABBA. Got it.
Followed me around like a little lost puppy, or one minute he was sitting there and the next minute he was chomping my tender tuna.
Oh, one minute he was sitting there and next minute he was chomping my tender tuna was Natalie.
Natalie?
Yes.
There you go. Why'd you say that, Natalie?
We went for sushi for dinner, and he was buying everything. We had squid and eel and crazy stuff. It was quite an experience.
You like that wasabi stuff?
Is that the sauce that comes with
The
it?
green stuff.
Oh, God, this stuff's hot.
It is. I like it, though. It's tasty. Rick, what do you do to make your dates memorable? To get ahead, if you will, with the women.
I basically try to find out what they want, you know, what they need, and make sure I give it to them.
We asked these ladies if you did that exactly for them, Rick, and here's what they told us. One lady said, he hoisted me up and made me sit on his boulders. Second lady said, that rockin' Elvis pelvis got me all shook up. And the third lady said, one mighty gulp and that foam started dripping.
That rockin' Elvis pelvis got me all shook up was Natalie.
Yes.
There you go. What was he doing, Natalie?
First we went out to dinner, and then we went dancing. And he was really quiet, really super mellow before we got dancing. And he got out there and was just like going off. I was like, okay.
How would you describe the dancing?
He was pretty sexual about his dancing. He was kind of like putting on all the moves.
Pretend. Pretend, yes. My God, that was a graveyard smash, Rick.
Works for me.
He hoisted me up and made me sit on his boulders, or one mighty gulp and that foam started dripping.
He hoisted me up and made me sit on his boulders was Roseanne.
Nope.
What'd you say, Roseanne?
I said one mighty gulp, and that foam started dripping.
What does that mean?
We went for pizza, and he had beer, and I was eating my salad, and he just kept drinking beers and Foam. There was foam in the beer.
Uh-huh. How many beers do you have, Rick?
Combined, maybe 7, right?
Too many to be driving like a bus.
I don't own a bus.
Good. Mike! What signals does a woman give when she's attracted to you? How do you know that she digs you, Mike? Explain it to me, please.
That's a tough one. Actually, I'm pretty slow when it comes to that. I like to kind of hang back a little bit and then wait till I'm really sure that they're nice and ready. When
At
they
that
just
point,
really
you have a
put off
stake
the-
in the relationship.
Yeah, more or less.
All right. All right, we asked these ladies about your romantic signals, Mike, how romantic you were, how you let them know about it, and here's what they told us. One lady said, he latched onto my face and fed me his mouth. Second lady said, sweet, eager, my God, I'm kissing Goofy. And the third lady said, my body was a live wire and his lips were 10,000 volts electricity.
My body was a live wire and his lips were 10,000 volts of electricity. We'll go Natalie.
Yes.
There you go. Very nice. Why'd you say that, Natalie?
He just gave me a really good kiss. He's a very good kisser.
Uh-huh. Just one really good kiss?
Yeah.
Just one.
Just one.
That's a lot of electricity for one kiss.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Did you want to kiss her more than once?
I did kiss her more than once.
She said only once.
It was long.
How long?
I lost track of time.
Okay. All right. He latched onto my face and fed me his mouth, or sweet, eager, my God, I'm kissing Goofy.
He latched onto my face and fed me his mouth. Oh, that's, Nicole? No?
What'd you say, Nicole?
I said, sweet eager, my God, I'm kissing Goofy.
Oh. What'd you mean by that?
I meant by that he was real sweet and just kind of playful with the kissing, and it was good.
And he had big, long feet?
No, he didn't look like Goofy.
No. Okay.
Kiss well.
What cartoon character did she kiss like, Mike?
Oh, Cinderella.
Hey, Rick, do you believe in kissing on the first date?
Absolutely.
You do? You like kissing on the first date?
Absolutely.
Pretty good slide into that romantic schmool?
Depends.
Okay. Well, we asked these ladies if you were, and if your kissing ability is right up there with a professional hairy person. And here's what they told us. The first lady said, his smoldering smooch fanned the flames of my desire. Second lady said, his mouth smashed into me with the force of a battering ram. And the third lady said, one spark from his red-hot lips, and I was a blazing inferno of lust.
The smoldering smooch fanned the flames of my desire. Nicole.
No.
What'd you say, Nicole?
His mouth smashed into me with the force of a battering ram.
Really? That's pretty forceful, Nicole.
I know.
Where were you at this particular point?
Well, we
On
were
the moors?
No, we were in his apartment, and we were kissing by a glass window type thing, and he.
So it looked like there were 4 of you.
No.
No, just 2. But you remember the glass window? Why?
Yeah.
Was it getting all
because
foggy?
I was like smashed up against it. And
Like face into the glass?
no, I was not.
You were facing
No,
him.
my back was facing the glass. and
I
was
see.
facing him.
Were you just kind of holding her against the window to kiss her there?
She wasn't going nowhere.
She wasn't going. Smoldering smooch fan the flames of my desire. Who said that?
I did.
Natalie. What'd you mean?
Just at the end of our date, he gave me a really sweet kiss. And he was on
Passionate
his way.
kiss? Friendly, sweet kiss?
It was very aggressive, kind of short, but it was very nice.
Uh-huh. Did you want to kiss her more?
Yes, definitely.
Why didn't you?
She just didn't seem like she was interested in it, so I didn't want to push it.
Sure.
But
Were you interested in it?
Yeah, I was.
I found that out later.
Okay, well, you could kiss her again now if you wanted. Come on back. I find out which one of these guys is most likely to make love in a hammock. Life, I give right, guys, here's the deal. Before the show, we talked to the ladies. They gave us some descriptions of you guys. You tell me who they're talking about. We'll give you a heart. Fair enough? Start with you, Mike. Mike, according to the ladies, who's most likely to fall in love at first sight? You or Rick?
I would probably have to say myself.
He says himself. Ladies?
Mike.
Oh, there you go. Why, Nicole?
Because he seems like a passionate guy, and he would just like be up into it, you know, when you first saw
That ever
him.
happened to you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
It's kind of fun.
sometimes.
Rick, who's most likely to offer help to a lost tourist?
Mike.
He says Mike. Ladies?
Rick.
Why'd you say that, Roseanne?
Because he just seems he's a really helpful guy, and he'll be out there for you.
Have you ever done that? Helped someone who doesn't speak our language? Show them the right way to go?
Yes.
Okay, good. Mike, who's
Yes.
most likely to lie to break a date? You or Rick?
I would have to go with Rick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He says Rick, ladies.
Rick.
There you go. Mike, Paul?
Because Rick seems to be a very busy person, and he wouldn't want to hurt your feelings, so he would just lie to you.
You've never,
Breaking a date.
of course, you've never lied to a guy.
No, never. No. Me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
lying
thinking of
person.
somebody else, Nicole. Rick, who's most likely to wear women's clothing? You or Mike?
Mike.
This is. All right. He says Mike. Ladies.
Mike.
Why would you say that, Natalie?
When he came to my house, he was wearing a shirt and socks that could be worn by either a girl or a guy. So
It's unisex. Mike, who's most likely to make love in a hammock? You or Rick?
That's pretty intense and pretty romantic, so I'd have to say myself.
He says himself, ladies. There you go. Why, Roseanne?
because Mike would like to get up, and get down.
What was that all about, Roseanne?
That's like one of my favorite songs. So, well, he would. He'd like whoever he'd see, or whoever he was with, and there's a hammock. He'd do it right there.
Sure. Would you do something that zany?
No, with Mike or with who?
With anybody?
No.
With Hammock Boy, if he asked you.
Oh, hammock boy?
Yeah.
Sure.
Hammock Boy. Rick. Who's most likely to watch TV while making love? You or Mike?
Me.
He says me. Ladies?
Rick.
Go. Why would you say that, Natalie?
Because when we were watching TV, he was kissing me and stuff, and he didn't turn the TV off, so just figured that.
Were you watching or were you kissing, Wolf Boy?
At the time I was kissing her, I wasn't aware of any television at all. So happy I tried.
Come on back, and we'll find out which one of these guys is the bigger stud. Welcome back. All right, Mike, you've got 8 hearts.
8 hearts.
Rick, you've got 3 hearts. You can still win, though, because it's double or nothing. All you have to do is tell me who you want to go out with, and if she picks you, you'll go and we'll pay for it. And we'll start with you, Rick, because you're trailing.
Well, I don't have a reason, but I didn't pick Nicole. You know, she's great. I didn't pick Natalie. You know, they're all great. I picked Roseanne over.
You know why you picked Roseanne?
Well, you know, if you know, 2 of them are 10s, 1 of them's 11. You know.
All right, well, if she picks you, where are you guys going to go?
I haven't spent much time with the East Coast. I thought maybe the Florida Keys.
Florida Keys.
Reggae, maybe.
That sounds pretty cool. All right, Mike, you're in the lead.
Oh, buddy, tough decision. First of all, had an excellent time with all the girls.
Good.
Had a wonderful evening. I did not pick Nicole. We had a great time. Really enjoyed each other's company, but it's just not enough.
Okay.
And I didn't pick Natalie either. I had a really wonderful time with her. I thought we hit it off well, but I just wasn't real sure.
Okay.
Okay, so at least Roseanne, like my buddy.
Well, she picks you. Where are you going to go?
We're gonna take a little 3-day cruise down to the Mexico.
Cruise down to Mexico.
Cruise.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, Nicole, thanks for spending Halloween with us.
Thank you very
Did you have a good time?
Oh, I had a wonderful time.
Fabulous outfit. I love it.
Wow.
Would you show us who you picked before you go? Rick. All right, fair enough. Natalie, same deal with you. It was great having you here. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a really good time.
What are you supposed to be, by the way? I didn't even ask you.
I was supposed to be something, and then we changed it at the last minute.
So you're like scary girl.
Yes.
Make a scary face.
I can't.
Ah, that's good. All right. Show us who you picked, Natalie. Rick, oh my. Roseanne, it's all up to you. If you pick Mike, you're going on a cruise to Mexico. If you pick Rick, you're going to the Florida Keys. What's it going to be?
I picked neither. Psych.
Go give her a kiss.
A promotional fee has been paid by the following. Sally Beauty Supply. More than 4,000 nail and hair care items for any kind of nails or any kind of hair. Sally, salon quality, popular price. Experience Santa Fe cologne for her, for him, forever. And discover why it gets pretty hot in Santa Fe. Sundance, made with pure fruit juice and sparkling water. No sugar added, and that makes Sundance a natural refreshment for the whole family.